Welcome to this Windows channel, and this is the Tech News Update. We are Friday, January the 26th, 2018. And today in our Tech News, we have Windows Mobile that is pretty much dead. Brandon LeBlanc from the Windows Phone division basically says not to expect any more insider builds for Windows Phone. It seems that it's pretty much the end of the road for the mobile platform on right now, for Microsoft at least. We'll see if anything comes later. Analyst firm Catalyst says that the Chinese smartphone market has been and has reached saturation. It says that for the first time since smartphones started selling in China, the sale of smartphones is declining, and it's the first time that this happens. So it's pushing many smartphone makers to now look at the second biggest market right now, which is India. So I guess there's a maximum amount of phones that you can really sell. Intel is saying that it will actually have chips that will, of course, have the fixed Meltdown and Spectre flaw later this year. So until now, well, you got the microcode stuff. So if you're planning to buy a PC, maybe it's worth it to wait, because you'll have a chip that at least is okay by design and not just something that you have to patch. Windows 10 Polaris, it's the code name for a light version of Windows 10. Microsoft says that they are working on a more modern version of Windows 10. The one core design that we talked last year, where everything will be the same, and also very lightweight compared to other Windows 10 operating systems. And one of the things that you've got to note is that it will actually take away legacy code, meaning all the old stuff and the old programs and the old way of functioning won't be compatible with this lightweight version of Windows 10. It will kind of be of a more modern Windows 10 version, basically. A malware called Dress Code that's plaguing Android devices. Now, this has been discovered in 2016, so it's more than a year ago. Basically, it was discovered that 400 Google Play Store apps were infected with this malware. Of course, the store apps have been removed in 2016, but the thing is, according to some security firms, there seems to be over 4 million devices infected with this. This malware listens to what you say, what you do, and even can direct link your phone to a bad guy. So, use a piece of software called Malwarebytes and scan your Android phone just to make sure that you're safe. An expert in security says there's a major problem with businesses because industrial machinery are actually connecting to the internet directly more and more, and they say that's really the bad way to do things, because if there's a security flaw, these devices will go berserk depending on the code that's going to be sent or injected to the machine. They say that industrial machinery should not have a direct link to the internet. It's a bad idea. macOS I Sierra, the latest version of macOS for Apple computers, is the last one that will have 32-bit app support. Apparently, the next version of macOS will be 64 bits only. So if you have old apps, old programs that are 32-bit, they won't work anymore. Well, net neutrality is gaining momentum in some states. We learned that Montana will be enforcing net neutrality, and now New York State will also enforce net neutrality. And they say that ISPs that want to make business with customers will need to be net neutral, or else no business at all. And finally, the Google Play Store hit 19 billion downloads. That's pretty amazing. But still, the Apple App Store still makes more money, and basically iOS users are more ready to pay for apps than Android users are. And that is something that's always been the case, I guess it's easier for them. I don't know. If you buy an iPhone, you got more incentive to actually pay for apps. So this was the Tech News Update for Friday, January the 26th, 2018. You enjoy our videos? Please subscribe, give us thumbs up. Thank you for watching.